Driving around in a Z20 hay, trying to figure out what love is.
It makes sense that these two would be on tour together, both proud Canadians, and both started off their career in different directions. Dallas was the lead in Default, Chad a hockey player. The two gentlemen decided to branch out into the country music world.
My mom's influence on me, country music growing up. The older I've gotten, the more it's been in my life. I've listened to country music exclusively for quite a few years now, and yeah, I just love the imagery and the lyrics and the voices. I just fell in love with the songs and the genre.
That's kind of what kept me at hockey for a lot of years, was the love of the game. And as soon as I lost that, I realized that I had another passion that was really burning inside of me, and I decided to follow it while I was still young.
Baby, just listen to the words you're saying.
Chad spent some time in the East Coast Hockey League with the Idaho Steelheads, but eventually chose country music as his full-time career. He hasn't looked back since, and now currently on tour to promote his latest album, Love Me or Leave Me.
That album just kind of made itself. I didn't go into it with any predisposed idea of what I wanted it to sound like, and we've had some great musicians and producers and engineers on it, and everybody was just very confident and happy with the outcome.
What about your fans? I'm sure you're talking to them through social networking, that kind of a thing. How are they responding to the album?
Responding great, and as a songwriter and as a performer, I know Dallas can attest too, when you get that feedback from the fans saying that your music has influenced them or this song got them through something, that's the be-all and end-all, and this album has got a lot of great feedback.
After spending nearly 10 years as the frontman in Default, Dallas is now writing and singing more songs with heart. The first single off his latest album has been getting more airplay over the past month than any other country music artist. And now the second single, Jumped Right In, is following the same path.
We just closed our eyes and we jumped right in.
The lyric "Close Your Eyes and Jump Right In" just kind of summed up the leap of faith I had to make, crossing from the rock genre over to country music. So I fell in love with the song right away. So much so that I named the record after it.
And blue all around.
Now that you're a married man, do you think you're going to be writing more love songs or singing more love songs?
There's a love song on the record that's kind of dedicated to my wife, Kristen.
Which one is that?
And Then Some. The second verse is kind of how I proposed to her. So, yeah, I mean, we want to have... with Default, it was a lot of bad relationships. A lot of them are from that perspective, but I'm obviously in a different spot in my life now. So I'd imagine that would transfer over to any music I make going forward.
Light on your lips, t-shirts off and jeans.